Are you curious what magical ability God has given you? If so, welcome to Hope High. I'd like you to pay close attention from now on. By the way, don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and turn on the notification. These mean a lot and are very helpful when producing videos. Shall we now take a look at your innate magical ability? Even I am growing curious. Quickly choose the most appealing number among these 5 choices. Now then, let's take a look at the magical power of those of you who chose the first picture. Your magical power is transformation. You are like an ever-changing chameleon. You like to experience and learn various things than clinging to a fixed pattern. In addition, you are a fast learner, which is why you have the potential to learn and grow faster than anyone else. While you are curious and enthusiastic, you still need to work more on a neat finish. You may lack patience and persistence as well. Accordingly, while some may find you distinctive, creative, and interesting, others can view you as a flamboyant chatter who fails to properly finish something and lose credibility on you. I thus recommend that you focus on your credibility by maintaining consistency. Those of you who chose the first picture, let's now take a look at your current situation. Pick a card that captures your attention. Let us begin. Let's take a look at the situation that those of you who chose the first card are facing. A dolphin is dancing amid a rainbow. This means you should gain happiness by overcoming something that suppresses you and seeking what you truly desire. You have, perhaps unknowingly, suppressed yourself until now, but you should let the iceberg under the sea come up to the surface. Your time is approaching. Prepare yourself for that moment when you are able to reveal your talents. So from now on, don't hesitate to flaunt what you're good at. Now, let's take a look at the situation of those who chose the second card. A seal is looking for something. This means that you should pay attention to things happening around you, and that you could either act rashly or lose minor details. There could be something you have missed, and it's time for you to carefully look around you. It could be related to your work or social relationship. Carefully review what's going around yourself, and you could find something you have missed. You need not hurry, however, as it could lead to another rash action. Now then, let's take a look at the magical power of those of you who chose the second picture. The magical ability of those of you who chose the second picture is diffusion. You have the power to move the mind of others. Since you are confident in yourself, you are able to influence others at will. That's why you sometimes find others imitating your actions. This ability, when used properly, could have a positive influence on those around you, but you should be careful because if you misuse it, you can manipulate others for the sake of your own good. Those of you who chose the second picture, let's now take a look at your current situation. Pick a card that captures your attention. Let us begin. Among those of you who chose the second picture, let's take a look at the situation of those who chose the first card. The title says you should focus on a single path. It means you should choose something that most suits you. Currently, you could be on the crossroads where you are forced to choose something. This is a situation where there isn't a third way, and you must make a choice. You should choose the path that you have always chosen. Don't look the other way, and don't mind what others say to you. You should simply take your own path. You are and have always been doing well so far. So don't worry. Let's now take a look at those of you who chose the second card. The title is about double-sidedness. This is a message suggesting you should take a step back and observe your situation at a different angle. Currently, you could have a blind faith in something, or you might be focusing merely on a small part of something. In doing so, however, you might miss a greater and important part of the situation you are facing, which is why you should pay close attention and adopt a bigger view. Let's take a look at the magical power of those of you who chose the third picture. Those of you who chose the third picture has the power of stability. Regardless of the situation you are facing, you are so rock solid and tough that you do not waver or falter. While this is indeed a difficult ability, you still do possess it. You are able to make others comfortable, and many around you are likely to trust and depend on you. You are quite prudent and mostly stay away from trouble. Despite your calm and prudent character, however, you do have the sharp eyes of a tiger as well. This sharpness may not be openly visible to others. You should be soft and warm on the outside and, at the same time, conceal the sharpness within. This will help you a lot. Those of you who chose the third picture, let's now take a look at your current situation. Pick a card that captures your attention. Let us begin. Those of you who chose the first card on your card is a starfish. The title denotes replacement for that which you have lost. You have acquired the opportunity for rejuvenation and a new start. Adopt a larger view when you engage in tasks requiring creativity. It is also strongly implied that abundance awaits you. Coming for you is an opportunity through which you can recreate what you have given up or lost in the past. You can thereby rise again and restore balance in your life. Let's move on and take a look at those of you who chose the second card. A huge octopus is shown here. You have many skills and talents, and you have the ability to properly apply these skills regardless of the situation you are facing. A great many things are unfolding before your very eyes. A lot of options are out there for you, although you cannot choose them all. Take your time and do one thing at a time. There are procedures and steps for everything. Let's take a look at the magical power of those of you who chose the fourth picture. Those of you who chose the fourth picture, your magical power is sobriety. You have the ability to stay calm and make wise decisions regardless of what happens to you. That's because you are born with the ability to quickly and instinctively understand how things work and handle everything with precision. Gifted with determination and self-control, you are able to easily separate the chaff from the wheat. Additionally, your excellent sense of balance allows you to focus on the right path rather than deviating unnecessarily. Those of you who chose the fourth picture, let's now take a look at your current situation. Pick a card that captures your attention. Let us begin. Let's take a look at the situation of those who chose the first card. There is a sea turtle, and the title denotes drifting on shallow waters. This means you should focus on trivial things as well. You need not necessarily seek greatness. Pay attention to seemingly small things around you, and you'll find a gem. Rather than merely pursuing depth, it might be better and safer for you to swim in shallow waters. Let's take a look at the situation of those who chose the second card. We see a group of jellyfish. This is the message: you possess something that others don't have. So stop comparing yourself to others and make your own unique character shine. You might be comparing yourself to others. You are beautiful in your own way. You need not worry, as you already shine brightly enough. If you keep worrying, however, your light may fade. You could have a sense of rivalry toward others, although this is not necessary. That's because we all have different characters and charms. Once you admit such differences and respect each people's uniqueness, you will find yourself feeling comfortable. Last but not least, let's take a look at the ability of those of you who chose the fifth picture. You have the ability to see through things. You are able to look within. If you see an object, you are able to understand how it works. This ability of yours would help you see what others cannot, and implies you have excellent intuition. Since your mind must be crystal clear for this ability to work, you should always be careful as your judgment can be flawed. Additionally, you have the potential to be a top expert in your field. Those of you who chose the fifth picture, let's now take a look at your current situation. Pick a card that captures your attention. Let us begin. Those of you who chose the first card, the title denotes inner desire. Abundance awaits you, and you are close to achieving your objective. You have correctly set your direction, and you are entering your path. Confidence is key from now on. Be confident in yourself and step onwards. Before you stands that which you have truly desired. So don't lose your chance. Having total control over your current situation would be a good way. Let's now take a look at the situation of those of you who chose the second card. The message is about resetting your relationship. You should review your relationship with others and decide whether it is helpful to your objective. This message strongly suggests you should thoroughly examine your current relationship with others. If you are in a relationship with someone that entails anxiety, you should properly and coldly observe your situation. Think about whether the relationship is ultimately helpful for you in the long run, and try resetting your relationship if necessary. Now you know what magical powers you are born with, and how to step into your future. Hokai plans to provide additional content as well. That's all for today. Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and set your notifications.